This is the team we're going to be using today. It's very, very, very good, I feel. I feel it's a pretty good team. Weakness Policy T-Tar is always a pleasure to use. Safety Goggles Arcanine's pretty good in the situation. I still think that Leftovers would be better, but you see we're already using Leftovers, so understandable. Assault Vest Gyarados, I'd love to see it. I would have liked to have seen Steel attack on that Gyarados instead of the Power Whip, but that's just me. After that, we got the Sandaconda with the Glare Rock Slide Horsepower. I'd love to see it with the Sand Spit Binding It, so that's like definitely that big G-Max Mom. And we have that big Steelix. We got Steelix. It's gonna be a lot of fun to use this team today. It has to be Steelix. So like Steelix with like bait. So it's like Steelix Arcanine. You have to go like Steelix Arcanine versus Darmanitan, I feel. Otherwise you just get washed. Is this Sajun's team? Yo, Sajun's my boy. Let's see. I think Gyarados is still decent. Sandaconda could be usable here, but I don't think Sandaconda gets undersped by Duraludon, and I just don't like that. Ferrothorn is quite nice here if used correctly. I think I'm gonna try T-Tar here. I think I'm going to try and win with T-Tar. I haven't used T-Tar yet, and so we're going to try and win with T-Tar this time. Conda Slap Survey Days. I think the Sandaconda is really good here, but I feel it's a little bit too slow. It's too slow. For Sajun's team's like really hyper-aggressive, so I would get undersped by every single one of those Pokemon. And even if I Dynamaxed, I could get one attack off. I'd rather use a Pokemon that can like win the game off the Dynamax than like, I Dynamax just to not die one time, maybe. Maybe. Right? So we're going to try it. So let's go. I'm going to try our best. Knockoff? Oh yeah, Ferrothorn gets knockoff. Yeah, that's so good. Yeah, so like an AV Ferrothorn with like knockoff, Gyro Ball, Power Whip, Body Press sounds so good. What's a good set for Leafeon in doubles? I'm running a Sun team. You're running a Sun team. Awesome. I think Leafeon's actually really, really good with like Scope Lens. I've always thought that Scope Lens is really good. I also think that like Leafeon is one of the few Pokemon that can get like Roar and use like Roar correctly. So like I would like Protect, Roar, Leaf Blade, and then sometimes I would even put like Sunny Day or another way to reset the weather on Leafeon, but that's just my opinion. Leafeon gets a bunch of really cool moves. I do like Leafeon. It's my second. No, Leafeon's my favorite evolution. Let's see. Is that the Whimsicott and that thing? That is an Ice Electric, right? I don't like that. I'm gonna Body Press it, and I'm gonna. It's a physical, right? He can't one-shot all of us. I like that that's the thing. You can't one-shot all of us. You can only one-shot one of us. Any suggestion which Pokemon use for a Hail team? Glaceon's pretty good. Glaceon's pretty good. Going on to the game here, though. The big boy. I love Leafeon a lot. I like to use it in casual playthroughs. Leafeon's just really good overall. I almost took it to Worlds in 2017. I was going to take it to Nationals. Alright, Electric Dragon. Oh, it's not Ice. Whoopsie. I thought it was an Ice type. Why did I think it was an Ice type? Oh well. Woolwhisp was pretty good. What move did he use with that Whimsicott? We've run his best TG's card. Oh man, I've done so much amazing things with Leafeon in the TCG. Actually, I made the most broken, like, a Leafeon. You know the Leafeon, like, deck that people think about? I was one of the people that, like, made that. Back in, like, well, made it in our area, I guess. I came up with the idea back when everyone else came up with it. I didn't create it on the world stage. I'm taking too much credit. But I used it quite a bit. And the deck that I came up with was Leafeon. It was an expanded deck, so it was like double Leafeon with Mega Sceptile for full heal all your Pokemon every single turn. It was an expanded deck. Alright, so he's burnt. What did the Whimsicott use? He protected. Yo, I'll take those. Alright. So Body Press is big useless. We're just going to Gyro Ball that one. And I think... I kind of want to just switch. Yeah. There we go. So happy to get a Sableye. That's community with all the love. Yo, thank you so much. All you gotta do is ask. All you usually gotta do is ask. I can bring the Arcanine back in and Intimidate later. That's why it's a lot of value here. There's an Energy Ball. Oh, into the Steelix. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. See Max quaking my Steelix? Leave my Steelix alone. That's right. Hitting the correct targets. Waste your Dynamax G. Either Torkoal or Whimsicott to set Sun. Both are good. Why not both? Why not both? Special D. He's getting those big special D boosts right there. Speaking about big damage, I want to see about Sash Whimsicott. It's actually super important. Awesome. I ain't got no problem with that being Sash. Happy New Year. Yes, it is a Happy New Year. It's a brand new place and a brand new attitude, and you still got to catch them all to be the best that you can be. Let's see. don't think he can actually do that much to a Ferrothorn. There we go. So we're going to switch in T-Tar. T-Tar's Sandstream will KO the Whimsicott, so I don't actually have to spend the time KOing it. And it also gets around him wanting to, like, potentially, like, encore the Steelix slot into Gyro Ball, because Gyro Ball's, like, not that strong in the situation. We're trying our best here, though. I like Steelix. Steelix is a cool Pokemon. Steelix is probably one of my favorite, like, Stealth Rock setters. Oh, shit, this T-Tar's not Sandstream! That's not my fault. I was given a rental code. I was given a rental code! It's not Sandstream. Every weakness policy why is this T-Tar weakness policy if it's not Sandstream? Ah, man. I guess you have a Sandaconda, but like, why is it a nerf? Oh well. Can someone explain why Protect, Roar, and Leaf Blade are what to do with Leafeon? Yeah, so like Leaf Blade's your main damage dealing move. Has high crit ratio. You can put a Scope Ones on it to further do damage. Protect you should use on every Pokemon in doubles for the most part. And Roar's pretty good at stopping Trick Room and stopping Pokemon that are like setting up. Yeah, so we're probably gonna lose now, right? That sucks. That's quite not great. Whimsicott was supposed to die because now we can just pop a Tailwind, right? Now we can do like a bunch of different stuff that he was not able to do. And I would have taken like half that damage from that energy ball because I should have had a weakness policy, or should have had the Sandstorm, but it's whatever. Because it's whatever forever. Need a nerf for the Snorlax matchup? I mean, you're not wrong. I just didn't know. I wouldn't have brought T-Tar if he didn't have Sandstream this game. Protect helps stall out setup moves. Protect just really good. Moonblast, can you not? Bolt break. Is he hitting the Ferrothorn? That's fine. Weak Chief. Yo, he hit me with that hustle. Can you not? Am I just gonna like one-shot it this turn? Like the H, he's like orbed, Iron Barbs, Burn, and Leech Seed. He might just take like 80% of his health in like one turn. That's ridiculous. Please go away. Please go away, Dragon Man. Oh, look at this health I'm getting back. It's so much health. Leftovers plus the Leech Seed, extreme value. Oh man, look at that value. We're gonna show you guys a relatively underutilized mechanic. I think I'm actually going to Dynamax and Max Guard. I know I Protect last turn. Max Guard doesn't share the same cooldown with Protect, so you can effectively get a double Protect. But, yeah, I like a nerf T-Tar better than Sandstream. It's just that I thought that this one was Sandstream. That's all. What move do you need Gravity for on this team? Oh, it lets you make it so you can go for, like, high horsepowers and stuff with the rest of your Pokemon because you have a lot of ground attacks into, like, Flying Mobs. So it really helps with, like, the Corviknight and Rotom matchups. This is not great. I don't think I want to Dynamax anymore. I think I could just Protect. Is there a reason to, like, chill with this T-Tar? There's not a reason to Dynamax it. Let's just chill. Alright. I thought it did share the same cooldown? I don't think it does. I don't think that it does. He could totally KO the, all my team. I don't really care. Oh, big EQ! Alright. That's fine. Yeah, that's okay. Ferrothorn don't care about no EQ, so that's awesome. We're gonna get Intimidate up here. Let me think about how I want to deal with this exactly. Drop me a double message, but the internet cut out. I wasn't sure if you commented. Make sure to caught up with Binox. Okay. Yeah, I did comment. I talked about it. I said that the team, I saw it on Twitter. The left-hand side of the team looks super standard. And I was like, oh, that's a cool team. Maybe we'll use that rental code. And then, like, I saw the right-hand side. I was like, there's a Beartick and a Vanillix in there. All right, he's going to EQ probably once again. Right? He's probably going to EQ Heat Wave, right? I dislike that. I dislike EQ Heat Wave. I don't think that... Actually, I got to do this. I don't want to. Do not want to. Yeah. Pass in the back? I wish. I think that Como has viability in VGC. Yeah, the first VGC team I actually made for this format used a Como. I think Como is very, very good, and I've thought that for years. We should be able... the only way that we lose here is if we get Follow Me, right? Follow Me would make us lose, I think. Because we're not going to be able to one-shot this Togekiss, right? and he's gonna be earthquaking for days. He should be following me right now, I think. Yo, Lord Shadow, subscribing tier 1, 6 months, yo. A part of the Metapod squad. I see you, my friend. Guys, put some subs up for Lord Shadow. Love to see it. LXRD, I assume that's Ward. Alright, there we go. Big damage. Oh my gosh, Steelix eating it like a champion. Like a literal champion. Get that big damage. Darmanitan. Never heard of it. What's Darmanitan? Special Como soundproof is beast mode. I think Como's very, very good. But thank you so much for that sub. 6 months, yo. The Metapod squad going all the way up. Love to see it. Love, love, love to see it. How'd you run Hidden Ability Vanillix? Is that, what ability is that? Is that Heat Flamethrower? Yo, it's almost like I play the game. It's almost like I play the game, Chief.
Yeah,
But, what ability is that? Is that Weak Armor? Yo, Mad2, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I wish I had sub. If I had sub on this Ferrothorn, I'd sub this turn. Because he might use Protect to get around like a wait. Yeah, he might use Protect to like help maybe wait out my Dynamax thing. I would definitely use a sub this turn if I had it. But Protect's fine. He's either attacking or protecting, right? So it doesn't really matter what Ferrothorn uses. Trade use Como and instruct Oranguru to Clang Soul twice. Como would eat its berry and Oranguru with Como its berry, but it didn't work as intended. Oranguru doesn't give Como. Oh, you're talking like Symbiosis? It might. Yeah, Snow Warning is not hidden ability, so that means it's bad. It means it's quite not good. You kind of have to go with like the Snow Warning one. Alright. So we were doing that just to waste time for him, like the reason we protected last turn. It's obviously he was attacking the Ferrothorn. So it's for a Lamau. Follow me, Lamau. Go for that follow me, Chief. You do it. You do you. Yo, that's right. He concedes knowing that, like, damn, that was a pretty good protect last turn. I agree. The protect was pretty good. Yo, Dynamax Arcanine. Looks like it's a pretty decent Pokemon. I can't believe we won that one. That guy had the team to give us the damage. But the Metal Gear Solid squad rose above it. It rose above it. I don't want to deal with this. I think Arcanine is a great Pokemon here. But let's see. I think Steelix is actually not bad here either. I think I'm going to lead Steelix and Arcanine. Steelix, Arcanine. I think you should be bringing the... I should probably bring the Sandaconda. Sandaconda's quite good. I also think Ferrothorn's good. So we're going to go Decoy Octopus and Sandaconda. Do I want the Sandaconda? Gyarados is also super value here, but I need something that can help me deal with the, yeah, I'm gonna go with, no, I'm gonna go with Solid Snake. And I'm using the Fight Stick today because I gotta prepare to use it for the regional, so I gotta, like, get that, what is it, that muscle memory back. Brother. Yo, is the, guys, use all the Metal Gear Solid, like, quotes you possibly can. Steelix looking solid here? Yeah, I like Steelix here. Steelix is pretty good. I don't know if it's a good lead, but, like, I can always, like, switch it out if I wanted to. That's a cool Contrainer outfit. I like that jacket. It's good. A good jacket. Is that a shiny Darmanitan? That looks disgusting. He looks like he has a sickness of some sort. He looks like he has the plague. Yo, this Darmanitan, my guy. I don't know. I don't know. You play TCG? I just started last week. I do. I actually have a TCG channel, but I haven't uploaded to it in like a year. Let's see what I want to do here. I don't know which one of these is actually stronger for Darmanitan. Probably the body press, actually. It's hard to say. I haven't really run a bunch of body press calcs. I'm gonna gyro ball it. It's a base stab. Do I have protect on the Steelix? I do have protect on the Steelix. I'm actually gonna protect with the Steelix to preserve the sturdy and just go for I'm gonna actually go for a Will-Wisp on the Darmanitan. Probably the better idea. He's withdrawing. Cool. I don't want to like tunnel into that and like lose what I'm working with here. I want to see if he's Lumberry on that T-Tar. Body press is definitely the play there. Sandstream's not gonna. The only person he's dealing damage to with this Sandstream is himself because I'm using Safety Goggles Arcanine today. I want to see if they're like energy blowing my Steelix. That's kind of one other thing I'm scouting for. Tailwind. Yeah, that's fine. Think I care? Yo, thanks for this. Thanks for the making my gyro balls do more damage. I appreciate you. Oh, I hate you. Oh, come on, man. Let me just get my burn. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. You never heard of that? Never lucky. Never lucky. I gotta switch out for probably this. But I'm gonna come in here and go for a gravity. It's a good target to will. I mean, you hate to see it. I've actually missed like the last 7 or 8 will-o-wisps I've actually used. Like, seriously, I went to a tournament last week and I missed like all my will-o-wisps. And I was like, ah, this move's terrible. Encore galore. Yo, he wants it. That's fine. He's probably going for like a rock slide because he's not Dynamaxing. That's totally fine. So he breaks my sturdy. Hate to see it, but it's not like that important. Let me think about what I want to do here. I'm going to stay in this turn and pop a Protect. And then we're going to KO the Whimsicott, and then we're going to be good. So, like, Encore is really good. But, you know, the reason... Like, Encore's kind of weird. Like, you can see we have 2 turns left on Encore, but if I can KO the Whimsicott, it can't re-Encore me, right? So, all I got to do is just... I'm forced into Protecting here. I could Dynamax to not do that, but I don't want to. And we're just going to go for a Gyro Ball into the Whimsicott. Should be able to pick up the KO here. Diamond and I played a set yesterday. I got 3 Nuzzle pairs in a row. Game 1 feels bad, man. I feel that. So, yeah, the Whimsicott currently not on the board. He cannot Encore me anymore. But he's going to be Dynamaxing with that T-Tar. I wonder if he's popping a like a Max Fighting into my Ferrothorn. And we'll see. This game would have been completely different if I got the burn, right? If I got this burn, completely different game. This game's like automatically over if I got that burn. So, you hate to see it. I mean, he might have been Lumburied, but, you know, he's totally weakness policy. We know that he is. So, that's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess. We're popping a Protect because we can. Remember, we only have to do this for 1 more turn, and then our Encore wears off, and we're in a good spot. Max Knuckle, yep. So it's I think it's a 90 base power move, so it's a little bit weaker. Oh, he's hitting the Steelix. Yo, he thought I was going to switch. Why would I switch? I'm Steelix. Why would I switch? I'm Steelix. All right, and this Gyro Ball ain't doing anything to that Corviknight. Ain't doing nothing. Let's see what I actually want to do. He might go after my Ferrothorn slot. I did a lot, actually. You're weak. Nice, man. Gonna check out the TCG channel then. I'm running Electivire and Molga. I'm using a Molga in one of my teams. We're going for the Double Protect because it's our last turn of Encore. If you remember, this is the last turn of Encore, so I have to do that. So we probably thought I was gonna switch multiple turns ago, just because sometimes, like a lot of people, yo, is that Waldo MD coming in Twitch Prime? Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Like I was talking about Encore. A lot of people like once you Encore something, they have to leave. No, if you don't have pressure, I can just wait and force you to re-Encore me. And if you're weak to the things that I have like partners for, well then you're the one that's actually put in a bad position. So Encore isn't like the beat-all end-all best move. But Waldo MD, thank you so much for that Twitch Prime, guys. Put some subs up. Put some subs up. What do I want to do with this guy? I don't know. I think I might pop the Gravity because this is like his last turn of I'm gonna try and pop the Gravity and then come in with Sandaconda. That's a really good idea. And then I'll just be able to Dynamax, do exactly what I want. Sucks we didn't get the Double Protect, but it's okay. Body Press is going to do quite a bit. I'd like to be able to get this, what is it, this Gravity off. But Waldo MD, thank you so much for that juicy sub. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully having an absolutely wonderful start to your week. Immortalis24, thank you so much for the follow. And it looks like we're doing pretty good. We're waiting on his Dynamax. Remember, he's still at +1 now, because remember, he was intimidated. I think people are undervaluing Encore. It can really destroy support mons. I think it's really good, but you have to, you know, use it correctly. Certain Pokemon are better with Encore than others. I think like Sableye is by far and away the best Encore user in this format. All right, so Immortalis says, hey man, I put together a team for the first time. Not sure if the comp is bad or if my piloting is bad. I'm sure it's both, but can you let me know if my team is any good? All the Ivys are perfect and the EV skills are standard. Just want to know if the 6 mon go decently together, if I need to add a support. Well, you gotta tell me the team. You gotta tell me the team. If you tell me the team, maybe I'll be able to, you know, put something. We're actually going to go for another Protect, because he's probably really not going to expect that. And do I want to actually switch or just pop a... I think I want to Gyro that T-Tar to scout for weakness policy, but I think I might just Leech Seed the T-Tar this turn. And if we KO the Ferrothorn, I just bring out my my Bro and I'm okay. So he's really not going to attack the Steelix this turn. Like, because Encore's over, he's like, this is the turn to attack. There's no reason to actually go after that Tyranitar. Well, he still has all his HP boosts because he loses his HP boost at the end of this turn. So there's literally no reason to go after that T-Tar. We would be doing damage that would be mitigated by his HP boost. So he can totally go for all this Max Knuckle. He can totally nuke the Ferrothorn. That's totally fine. Like, I have absolutely no problem with it. Alright, because again, I think we outspeed a lot of these. And we have the total advantage of Dynamaxing now. So, like, he's going to lose his HP boost. He's going to lose the Tailwind that he already lost last turn. And we're just going to come with Sandaconda. We're going to max Knuckle. Sorry, we're going to max Ground, Rock Blast, whatever that move is, into the... Yeah. And he could totally come back in with a Whimsicott, but now our Steelix is going to be locked into, like, other moves, so we're pretty good. Alright, let's see. So, Sandaconda. Solid as Snake. Waited out there, Dynamax. Cost us one of our Mons. But, Steelix is still sitting pretty over here, I think. I mean, he has a fighting attack. He could definitely hit the Steelix with it, I guess. But then, again, if he hits Steelix with it, he can't really hit the Sandaconda at the same time. So I think this is okay. I don't think I actually want to attack the T-Tar first, even though I know I outspeed the T-Tar. I'd much rather attack this Corviknight right now. Maybe I'm, like, doing a little bit out of order here, but if I have to fodder Steelix and then I can bring in Arcanine, and I have Arcanine and Sandaconda, and I get the KO on the Corviknight, it might be in a better position, because you know he wants to send the Whimsicott go for, like, a Tailwind play next turn. I can put him in a position where even if he goes for a Tailwind play, he's not going to get that much out of it. Hopefully, you know, he hits the Sandaconda, but I don't think he will. Hopefully he hits Sandaconda, I don't think he will. Alright, G-Max Sandaconda. Let's see what you're working with, Chief. Let's see it. He's going to protect. Yo, he's so good. Yo, why is he got to be so good? Why are you streaming now? I have to study for my exam. You know what? Because this is the time that I stream. I know, right? It's crazy. Actually, he's faster than the Sandaconda, so it actually didn't even matter. Didn't even matter. He's going to be able to mitigate a ton of this damage. So kind of waiting out my little Dynamax thing here. But I do think I'm still in a decent spot. Remember, this T-Tar should have been burned on the first turn of the game. It's picked up 2 KOs. It was Dynamax. Should have been KO'd on the very first turn of the game. The very first turn of the game. Yeah, I hate to see it. That's a shit ton of damage. Holy moly, that's a lot of damage. Alright, let me think about what I want to do here. I could pick up the double KO here. But we'll see. Mirror Armor. Hate to see it. I'm using a special attack Arcanine anyways. Alright, let's see. How much attack is T-Tar at? Is it +1, right? +2? I mean, I think you actually just protect the Arcanine this turn. And I think you actually KO the T-Tar. Because the Corviknight's going to start ticking out. Maybe. Binding Band OP. Yes. Alright. Protect Arcanine. I don't want to lose any health on my Arcanine. I think Arcanine being this healthy would be really nice because I can always KO the Corviknight. Ow! Ow! He's just going to KO himself. Yo, Sand Spit up. Take those for whatever. Yeah, Corviknight dumpstered itself, which means Arcanine protecting was the correct play. Stomping Tantrum. Blocked, boys. I still have one more turn of Dynamax, or Gigantamax. If Elutrad's in here, Eluthrad, what is the EV spread on this Sandaconda? Like, you need to know how fast I am, because I'm not very bulky, and I'm not very fast, and it's definitely scaring me. But remember, he has a Whimsicott, so he has Whimsicott and something else. What I'm probably going to do, wait, am I going to study what the snake stays solid? Yo, I appreciate it. Darmanitan, okay, that's a problem. Is it a problem? Let's see. I mean, I don't think that I die if you, like, Energy Balls me. I think I'm actually just going to Flamethrower the Darmanitan and go for a Rock Ball into the Darmanitan. One of these is going to hit, and then whatever one of my Pokemon's left, hopefully it's Arcanine, can KO the Whimsicott. Right? I have no idea. I'm assuming that's a Scarf Darmanitan. I'm assuming he's going to go, like, Energy Ball and, like, damage. Only has 4 speed. Okay, so it's slow as hell. Why is it so frail, then? The guys take way too much damage. My idea is that hopefully he'll KO my G-Max with the Darmanitan. I'll be able to Flamethrower KO his Darmanitan with my Arcanine. And then after that, the Whimsicott can't beat the Arcanine, and I'll be fine. That's the idea. He does have the Energy Ball. You hate to see it. Oh, living on with a lucky 13. Oh, the Thrash. Yo, the Thrash particle coming in. Oh my gosh, I just got one-shotted. Yeah, that's good. We just lost. Thrash? One-shotted? What are these EV spreads on your Pokemon, Eluthrad? Do you not put points in defenses? That's ridiculous. The burp is +2 attack, but, like, what's this Arcanine spread? Getting one-shotted by a neutral attack on an Arc from a Darmanitan that used a random attack. Oh, you hate to see it. Yeah, that was pretty lame. And we just lost, yeah. Oh, well. Again, I have no clue what the stats are on these Pokemon. There's nothing to really do in that situation. He's just going to use Energy Ball. But yeah, Darmanitan Gorilla Tactics, pretty good. Man, if only he thrashed the Sandaconda, we would have just, like, won. But whatever. It's fine. That's what happens when you use a team for the very first time that you've never used before. I like this team. I think it's Surf Dragapult. I like that team a lot. I like that team quite a bit, other than the Flygon. I think it's a very, very cool team. I think we should actually be using Sandaconda here. But, I mean, it's going to be very, very hard to deal with, like... Yeah, the only problem with, like, Eluthrad's team here is that it doesn't have that damage, right? It doesn't have that speed control. It has damage. It doesn't have a way to get it up. Yo, use the free bits. Appreciate it, my friend. Okay, I think you go T-Tar here. We have to go T-Tar. T-Tar's good, and Gyarados is good. I think that Ferrothorn's bait. I think Ferrothorn's actually quite weak here. So T-Tar Gyarados is good. Arcanine is usable. I'm not a fan. I don't really like Steelix here either, though. Steelix is also quite weak here. This can come. We have to bring Arcanine just to be able to double Intimidate out Cloyster. Yeah. This is a good team, though. I like that guy's team a lot. It might be Surf Dragapult paired next to the Colossal. It's a really, really cool team. It's very similar to the Weavile combo. You know, you can't fake out the Dragapult because it is a Ghost type, and it's very, very fast. It can also show a Choice Scarf, and that means it's outspeeding, like, other Choice Scarf mons. Even, like, other Choice Scarf Pokemon that are almost as fast as the Dragapult. So we're going to see something completely different. I think it's totally fine. Let's see. This is a good lead for me, I think. It sucks that we don't have Sandstorm, right? Where's the Sandstorm? All right, what do I want to do here? I do feel that we should get the Cloyster off the board. I think I'm actually just going to Dynamax the T-Tar and go all in on the Cloyster. It's probably Sash, so we're going to Dynamax here. Rock Ball will be able to clock the Sash, KO the Cloyster, and hopefully kill the Cloyster. If we don't kill the Cloyster, we just lose the game. And remember, Dynamax on our T-Tar, so even if he's like a Scarf Cloyster, using just like Icicle Spear, we're not going to be susceptible to that. If he's using like a King's Rock, like full speed Cloyster, we're going to be fine too. It's probably Dynamax on the Charizard. Hopefully it's not like a weakness policy Charizard. Even if he's going for like... The only issue here is like, we need Sand on the T-Tar, because they just come in with like a Solar Beam here, like a Max Overgrowth. I should have a Sandstorm boost right now. It's okay. I'll be fine. Don't hit me. This is Eluthrad's team, yeah. But I do need to get the Cloyster off the board, like, immediately. If our T-Tar can, like, live this, I think it can. But we'll see. Come on, T-Tar. Show us what you're working with. Yeah, actually, speaking about T-Tar, I got a super cool sticker. I'll show you guys my awesome T-Tar sticker. Max Wormwood, yo, I take those. Attack drops, that's fine. Doesn't even stab it. Look at this awesome T-Tar sticker. It's not actually stuck in there. I have a case on. But this is the Zamazenta Switch. Isn't that the best T-Tar sticker you ever seen in your life? That's not the right angle, yeah. This is the best angle, probably. Yeah, but it's not really stuck on the Switch, but it's quite a good sticker, I feel. I feel it's pretty good. Yeah, I like it. Sandstorm's up. Hydro Pump! Oh, man. Yo, we take those misses. Oh, man, he didn't even proc my weakness policy. I hate to see it. Alright. Looks like the Cloyster actually lived because he didn't proc our weakness policy. That's okay. I'm totally fine with that. Think about what I want to do here. Darkness is pretty okay. I don't really need to, though. I can just Rock Ball the Zard and go for... See, like, I kind of want to Earthquake. I will Earthquake, actually. I am intimidated. I kind of want to proc my T-Tar weakness policy. I'm actually going to bounce the Cloyster. So Airstream's totally fine. He's getting the speed boost, which is one of the reasons why bounce is actually like really, really good. We're going to go into the air. We're going to be able to wait out like a bunch of the turns. And like, depending on what the Cloyster does, I think is actually really, really, really good. Cloyster's going to be getting a speed boost, so he should be able to outspeed the T-Tar now. So we'll actually see. Yo, Shell Bell busted. Hydro Pump, there we go. Speed boost. Yo, weakness policy's up. You'll have to see it. Thank you so much. You have the Sand Boost now? I do have the Sand Boost now. Finally. The Rock has come back. You should farm the gold shiny 3 times your Pokemon have. What do you mean? I don't know what that comment means. But anyways. Rockfall will be able to KO this Charizard. Going down for the count. I've actually heard a lot about people fighting like G-Max Zards on ranked. Gmax solar power Zards. Like, it's getting through the coding on ranked. I don't know how. Yo, sup, we met at Sac Anime. Yo, are you the guy that beat me in the finals? Are you the guy that beat me in the finals? Or is that's what I'm thinking of? I'm curious. Because I met a few people at the Sac Anime tournament. Let's see, we got Toxtricity. In the process of making a gold team. Oh, it's like shiny for gold shiny. So that's awesome. That's really cool. I think I probably just max darkness here, right? Like, I don't think I really need to use anything else. I'd rather get the special D-drop so I can maybe send out something else. Alright. I got the Solar Power Zard, but the thing is, like, Solar Power Zard isn't legal in, like, this format. Yeah, dude. So, yeah, this is the guy that played me in the finals. He had the super cool, like, Wheezing Gastrodon core. Played like an absolute champion. Like an absolute champion. What capture card do you have? I'm using an Elgato HD, but I also have an Elgato HD 60. Solar Chi-Max Zard is not legal. Yeah, it's not legal. But yeah, hopefully you go to more events, my guy. You gotta go to more events. I don't know where you're from, original Shinobi. I assume you're from like Sacramento since you were at Sac Anime, but there are a lot of regionals. You should go play more events. Cause like I'd never seen you before, and I usually go to a lot of these. So let's see how much damage we do. Remember, we have our weakness policy proc, but we are at only +1 right now on the T-Tar, and I think the T-Tar is relatively bulky. So Dragon Bolt finally coming back out. You'll love to see it. So we can probably, let me think about how I want to deal with this. I think the bounce was actually really good because like the Toxtricity had to like wait its turn to like do a bunch of stuff to us. And you know, you saw how that worked out. So the big crunch. And again, none of these moves really matter against a Dragapult. So might as well just go for this one. Yo, Ken's, how's it going, friend? Yo, he's going for the D-darts, yo. He wants that big damage. Yo, Gyarados eating it like an absolute champion. T-Tar eating it like an absolute champion. Alright. That was my first ever Pokemon tournament. Yeah, you played great. Big damage. Probably get the KO. Super effective. Oh my gosh, Dragapult, never even heard of it. T-Tar taking those wins. That's what happens when you use the weakness policy, T-Tar. You absolutely love to see.